Hello and welcome everyone to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your host and guide, Zoldan Ironshield. Alright you guys, well, we have a little bit of a new look as you can see. I'm a little bit smaller here, but I'm actually bigger. Well, I've said this in previous episode, that I've been thinking I was thinking that maybe covering a little too much of the screen, and then I was also thinking I want you guys to be able to see me better, so I'm a little closer as you can see my face to the camera as well. So, I did a little work, and I adjusted it so we have a nice little box where I don't cover as much of the game screen here. As you can see, we can see a little bit more here, quite a bit, almost 40% smaller, but my face is actually larger. So if you compare it to a previous episode, you actually can see me a lot. My face is bigger compared to everything, but the actual game, we can see more of the Lord of the Rings Online video game. So it's very nice. I'd like to do a shout out. I had one of our fans here that watch our videos. He mentioned this to me, and I was like, well, cool. Now I have a confirmation that someone else agrees what I was thinking, and he also said he'd like to see me. He still wanted to see me, but he wanted to see more of the game too, with a little less of the static background behind me in the camera. So I was like, you know what? Good, that's what I was thinking too, so now I have a go for it. So I've redone the camera, so I appreciate that. He also gave me a compliment that he says that I'm very enthusiastic, which I do appreciate very much. And I actually am having fun, you guys. I enjoy doing these. I'm very happy that I have people who enjoy watching them. I appreciate you watching, no matter when you're watching this, either it be when I just release it, or if it's a year or two from now. So, whenever. Thank you so much for watching it. I really do appreciate it. I'm enjoying doing these greatly. Again, remember my introduction video to this series is as long as you're having fun and I'm having fun. I still made the box big enough though, so when I do a little move around, so I can still look and do things that you won't see my face, cut off the screen, because we don't want that. All right, so we're going to move on. I'm super excited that they did another new expansion thing for dwarf stuff again at the end of the game. So you guys, there's so much stuff we're going to get to be able to do over the next many episodes. I'm just so excited, because a lot of the stuff I've done in the past, because I've played this game for almost 14 years, but I love it off and on when through college and stuff too. So, I had some times I didn't play quite as much as I did in high school, but it's a great game. You should all play it. It's going strong. Lots of great players. Great community. I got how-to guides too on the other playlist if you want. But this is our LOTRO Tales series, so I'm very excited. We'll continue that. Enough on the update of our new little screen. So this will basically be my size here for even a lot of our other videos. Maybe even our LOTRO Tour series, so that I don't cover so much of it, but you guys can still see me. And then the background. I mean, obviously, I'm not talking about me. I'm sure you love seeing me. All right, that's a half joke, right? Yeah. So anyway, moving on. I've been having a lot of fun. So where were we? Okay, so we got. Let's jump into the thing. Enough of upkeep of what I did with our new thing. Again, I said with this channel, it'll be evolving over time. It will be getting better, and things will be changing. To it, little things. My core values of what I want to do on this playlist and channel will always be the same. I just always want to keep improving upon it, whether it be my reading of voiceovers or how I do things with now I'm doing that teleport thing, so you don't have to wait as much for simple little walking things. You know what I mean? And I'll still show areas that are nice, or things with technical things like the camera, right? That kind of stuff. So fun things, right? Make it better and better. All right. So anyway, that's enough house upkeep with telling you about channel stuff, and we'll move on to our next episode of here in a LOTRO tale. So when we finished last time, we helped the orcs of Othrikar, I believe the name was, want to come to the Council of Halbarad, right, over in Esteldin. Now I'm getting my names down too. All right. So here's where we are. I'll show you the map real quick. So as you can see, we're right here, right? So we were up here. This is Esteldin, right, where my arrow is. Up there is, I'm gonna have to point a little closer now. So up there is the orc place, and then we're here. I started here because I want you to be able to see the Kingsfell area. These fields are kind of cool. And then we walk into this swampy forest area where the elves are. So let's travel that way, my friends. I've been watching. Occasionally I'll add a little fun thing of what I've been doing lately, right? But I've been watching the Friendship Onion, the one where Billy Boyd and Dominic Monaghan, is that his last name? But Merry and Pippin, the actors, you guys, they started a podcast, and it's excellent podcast. I would just call him Dom for his real name because it's what Billy calls him, so He'd probably laugh because people always like, everyone forgets my character name too. But yeah, they're awesome. They're really fun to watch their podcast. So I've been enjoying that. Me and my mom have both been enjoying that. I've watched it with her when I went over. Oh, we're going down the wrong pathway. But you know what? That's okay. I want to go get that one stone real quick. Remember those stones, those ancient stones that ranger, older lady wanted us to find? All the founding stones? There's one like right here that I'm going to grab right now. So you can see this was an old ruin at one point. By the way, we have a new look, as you can see. I put a new armor on us, so we have this cool, like, elven armor, human elven armor. I don't know, probably elven the way the hat is, but a lot of the humans wear stuff like this too occasionally in the history of the Lord of the Rings, so. All right, here's the stone. Alright. Oh, dude, look at our new axe and shield. Oh, we're so cool. Scream at the bird. We don't even use the axe. Okay, here we go. Founding stone. Let's make it big for everybody to see. And by the way, when I do these, guys, I can slightly, you know, I was actually thinking I might bring it down like this, and I will scroll what you guys read, because now we'll make it the same height as, I just realized I didn't think about this. This is one thing I actually had someone that watches these, the very nice family member that also likes to watch these, was saying that these were a little big. So, which was another good suggestion. So we'll do that in this one too. I think I'll bring them down to about that size, and we'll read through it, and I'll just scroll down. But I'll leave the words really big so you guys can still see them, because this is actually as big as I can blow them up in the game, and I want you guys to be able to see along with me, right, with stuff. And again, if I do things wrong, please do forgive me. I'm getting better and better at the voiceovers and reading things quickly, because sometimes they put these crazy old-fashioned words, or they just got like, 4 paragraphs, and you're like, I wish I could have read this ahead, but I can't, because it's how the game works. You open a quest and there it is. You don't get to go and read it ahead. Alright. The monument's face is inscribed. Oh, you know what? And I need my glasses, because that usually helps. There we go. I actually have 1820 vision, but occasionally I get allergies and I get a little astigmatism and I start having blurring, and then that just makes it harder to read clearly and fast. Okay, the monument's face is inscribed with faded words. Duntham, founded in the year 1249 of the Third Age. Alright, so where are we in the Third Age, guys, right now? Well, it's during the War of the Ring. I think that's 3,000... I think it's in 200s or 300s-ish? So this is pretty old. This is like 2,000 years ago when this was founded, this city. At this place did King Celebrimbor establish the town of Duntham, that his people might cultivate the land and feed the people of his realm. Now here's the real question. When I open the quest later, will they stay that shape and not make me have to like reform it every time? I think they will, so that'll be good, because I believe it's an actual thing in the system. Oh, and I got this delicious new tea. I like to show this, and you guys enjoyed this ride. I'm gonna ride towards the Elven place now, so you can see where we're going. But another thing from Trader Joe's that I love, man, I do love. They have some good drinks there. I got Trader Joe's, and it's called Sparkling Black Tea with Peach Juice Beverage. It's non-alcoholic. It's very good. If you like sparkling things, it only has 2 grams of sugar. Sounds like an advertisement. Trader Joe's should sponsor me. No, just being silly. All right, it's really good though. I do like it. Hey, look at apples. There's some birds. Oh, look, here's a guy with his cows. What's his name here? Alwyn. Oh gosh, he's Alwyn Walker. Orcs have been raiding the herd, taking them off in 1s and 2s. 2 by 2, maybe? Oh, there's the orcs. This poor guy. I think there's quests to help him, but we're not going to be doing that. No, stop it. Don't shoot at us. No, no, no. No. No, 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 no. I got an arrow. Aha, we got out of sight before he could do it. All right, so these are the fields. We're in the King's Fell. So this is what they look like, right? Kind of rotate around. There was an old fortress there at one point. There's another old fortress broken down right there, as we can see. Alright, so we're going to walk down here to the elf area. And again, we will using our Baruch Khazad teleport. Haha. I still need a good name for that, what we call it. Again, I think I'm going to say teleport a lot because it'll help people who join our channel later to understand what I'm talking about if they haven't seen like every episode in a row. This playlist is actually for people, it's chronological, right? So like you start at the beginning of a LOTRO tale and then you go through the story with me. Of course, if people want to start whatever they can start wherever they want, right? They can enjoy whatever episode they want. But it definitely is that if you want to go back and watch other ones. And I am improving. It's kind of fun to see the improvement over time. Even myself when I go back and check them. All right. Hello there.
Greetings to you.
Greetings to you. See if I can do some real elven voices. My goal is to the voices is so later when I listen that like it's like, yeah, that doesn't really sound like me. So I'm trying to get the right change of timbre because sometimes I, you know, just doing a higher lower voice, I want an actual different voice. Like I had really fun doing the Earthkin. They're like just like a totally different voice, almost like a Yoda voice. And then I had a lot of fun doing the ring race, even though I actually almost hyperventilated on that one episode, which you probably remember. I was like, I gotta stop doing that for a second though. Scary cool voice. Okay, so who are we supposed to talk to? It says we're supposed to talk with... Oh, he's way in the forest. Okay, well these are quests you can pick up from these guys to do stuff. Let's ride it this way. Whee! Go to this forest here. Look at this pretty cool forest. Dude, the sound effects are legit. Look at that freaking toad, dude. He's a fat boy. What's up? See, now I can do fun facial expressions and you guys can see my face better. Alright, oh, there's one of those bog lurkers. Whatever, they're kind of like caretakers of the swamp or forests. They're kind of like a type of ant, but a lot of times they're not sentient like ants are. You've discovered Maranost. Oh, so this must have been an old fortress. It says like Phonost. Alright, so this says they're right in here. Alright, I have to fight some orcs. Out of my way, Baruch Khazad! We got our violin for this episode. Haha, you cannot fear the power of the violin. Oh, well that's a founding stone, dang it. That's not what I was looking for. I was looking at the wrong quest, dang it. Alright, that's fine. Do I have it not up? Is that why I can't find it? Talk to guild. Oh, okay. She is at the camp. Oh well, let's do the founding stone. The face of this monument is marred by what appears to be a large tooth marks, as if several man-like creatures decided to gnaw upon the stone. Weird. Though most of the writing has been destroyed, you can discern the words Ost Ardulin at the top of the monument, and at the bottom the phrase that we might retreat from our cares and take solace in such beauty. Alright, well, there we go. There's that stone. Gosh dang it, bro. Come on, we're just trying to read a stone here for the frickin' quest. Can you stop bothering us, you defiler? Defiling our peace. We're gonna use the axe. Ready? And axe! Urgh! Yeah. Ooh, dude, look at our axes glowing because orcs are near. Because I have that, like, special... It's this right here. Look at character tab. See this little thing right here? Weapon Aura of Orcsbane. It's something I got for an expansion, I believe, or something. When I got ordered one of the pre-expansions back then. For Mordor or something. Alright. Anyway, we're going to do a quick Baruch Khazad teleport over to that elven place to save us some time. So, Baruch Khazad! Alright, you guys. So we're back here at the elven place. Doop-a-doop-a-doo-doo-doo. Don't mind my random humming. I just do that when I'm traveling. guess I'm that guy that's outside gardening, doing like Tom Bombadil. All right, we're in Thom Gilathi. Wait, Gilaith. Gilaith? Gilaith, yes, Thom Gilaith. Ooh, look at this room. It's cool, dude. Very pretty to walk into. I don't know about living. Maybe this is his like court for them to come and talk. It's the only building left in this ruined elven fortress. Hello there. Gildor in Gloria. Wait. Inglorion? Inglorion? Sounds like it's like a song. Ingloria! Inglorion.
How can I be of service?
How can I be of service? Wait, no, that's not it. I want to hear it again. Hear it again.
What do you need?
What do you need? What do you need? He kind of sounds like the human voice actor, actually.
What do you need?
What do you need? I want it to be a little higher, because this is an elf. An elf. An elf. Greetings. Greetings. I wish I could extend to you a warmer welcome, but these are dark times for the elves. The shadow of the enemy has grown long, longer than perhaps any had thought, and the elves of Lin Gileath have paid the price for our complacency. He's got to have more of a...
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Might you spare a moment of your time? I feel like he's got to have a little more than that voice actor's giving us. Like, he's got to have, like, the more, you know, like, airy, proud sort of sound to his voice. This Council of Esteldin, I wish that I could simply commit to such an endeavor, but it is not so simple. Many of my people are nearly overcome with grief and anger at what has happened here, and the threats against Gileath, Gileath, I think, are not yet dealt with. Our scouts tell me that the orcs in Wathrin are planning to move against us soon. The scouts say that these orcs are being led by a great orc of Agmar named Drukord. Let's see. Drukord. I think it's like something like that. Drukord. Maybe he's like orcish sounding. Drukord. Who camps in the deepest parts of Nan Wathrin. Perhaps if this Uruk were slain, Lin Gileath, I think that is right, Gileath. I think that's how you say it, Gileath. That sounds way better than how I was saying it. Lin Gileath, my quick mind figured out better than my actual thinking. Lin Gileath would be protected enough for me to come to your council. It is a heavy burden, but I would task you with this. If you remain of stout heart, the Uruk is a mighty foe, and so you should not attempt to confront him on your own. If you must, then use the strength of the Elfstone to find the strength to prevail from the deep within yourself. Alright. So he gave us this elven stone. It's kind of like something like Galadriel gave Frodo kind of thing, maybe? Yeah, you think? Possibly? Alright, let's see. Where do we have to go for this quest? Oh man, we have to go all the way into Nan Wathrin? Oh, well, this calls for a dwarven teleport, my friends. See you in a sec. Baruch Kazad! Alright, you guys, I'm over here at Nan Wathrin, deep inside down here. So I traveled all the way here. And now this seems to be a good spot. Got myself another drink. Oh yes, since we're on food this episode and drinks. This one is really good too. It's very acquired taste. Trader Joe's as well. It's a matcha green tea. Also non-alcoholic. Very good though. I really like it. No sugar. It's unsweetened. Very good, very good. It's funny, I've been doing a lot of food stuff lately just because I I've been watching the Friendship Onion, like I said at the beginning of this episode, and they have like a food segment because they love food too. It's funny. They love food in real life just as much as their characters, the hobbits. Haha, it's funny. We dwarves and hobbits love our food. Oh, this looks like a good place to draw upon the Elfstone's power. All right, so we're gonna click it. But yes, very, very good. I even have into my other playlist, which is LOTRO Life, which is kind of more like a blog, more about things I do or fun things like the garden or cooking. I did one about fried Brussels sprouts, and I put some notes in some extra things like you could add some cheese and all this other stuff that I didn't do in the video, but yes, in the comments of that video. Anyway, let's use the Elfstone, my friends. Enough about food and drinks. You must kill orc. Alright, it says I used it. What does it do? Inspired. You are inspired. Allows you to receive gifts of inspiration. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, now I have the inspiration buff. See, my health went up to 7,000. That's the thing they did, so you don't have to... Again, I think I said this in a previous episode, but you don't have to like go and like find a fellowship to do one of these older quests from back in the day. Because this used to be like, you needed a full fellowship. Look, it recommends a 6-man fellowship for this back in the day. For the level, what level is it? 30. So if you were level 30s, they recommended 6 people do this together. Which is hard to find 6 people. You might find 1 or 2 that need to do it the same day, but... We have to kill the Urukai chieftain. Where is he, though? Get out of our way, Talkrip. I'm not sure if we should do another orc teleport. Is it all the way to the back here? Do I have to fight my way all the way there? Well, you know what? I'm gonna fight some orcs for you guys. And then I will kill him at the end of this episode, okay? So, Baruch Khazad! Alright, you guys. I found him. And we are getting a great dread in this place. A great dread. So we shall use a hope token, which I will now show you how to use. See, I have this plus 3-5 hope. Watch, see our red health bar, how we've got some red and some dread. I'm going to counteract it with a hope token. Alright, there we go. So now we have plus 5 hope. So you go over here to this. We have 3 dread and plus 2 hope, though, because we put 5 hope on. So now we have 2% more morale. Here is our enemy we are going to kill. Get ready to die, Uruk Chieftain Dracorda. Or Dracorda. Something like that. Die, you orc scum. And headbutt! Yeah! How'd you like that headbutt? Yeah, I mean, you didn't like that. Khazad, I'm in you. Baruch Khazad. I have another headbutt! Yeah! And an axe! Oh, I got knocked out. He got me. You have an axe! Baruch Khazad! Khazad! Ha ha ha! We are victorious! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha! Alright, my friends, so we're gonna bring this back to the elf. So I think we'll do that on the next episode. Thank you for watching this episode of Voice of the Rings. And next episode we'll get through a little bit more storyline than this one. But thank you again for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode of A LOTRO Tale. I'm your host and guide, Zolan out.